We are gonna do Ribeye Anticuchos with Aji Panca Sauce. This is a Peruvian recipe. To make this recipe we need ribeye, some skewers, I'm using these beautiful bamboo ones, and then Aji Panca that it can be found in any Latin market. So I'm gonna start cutting the meat. I'm gonna do about 2 ounces per skewer. I'm gonna cut it into cubes so it cooks faster. So this is my meat. I'm gonna use 2 skewers. We gotta be careful when we introduce the meat into the stick so we don't hurt ourselves. One more piece. So we have 2 pieces of skewered meat or anticucho, and we are going to begin with our sauce. For the sauce or dressing vinaigrette, we are going to use some Aji Panca paste. This can be found also dried. 1 spoon. And necessarily it doesn't have like exact recipe. This is more of the palate of the chef that wants to use it. Always remember that it needs to have Aji Panca and acidity. In this case, I'm gonna use some lime juice, oil, and some of the Peruvian classic condiments. Like in this case, I'm gonna use some cumin. Always the ratio of acidity for oil is 1 to 2. So 1 part of acidity and 2 parts of oil. This is gotta be around like maybe 1 tablespoon. We are going to add some cumin. Just a tiny bit of it. Some black pepper, some salt. And we're gonna mince garlic chip. So we are mincing the garlic. I'm cutting just half of the clove. Really thin slice. Mince. This is by preference. I love garlic, so I usually put a little more than it's supposed to be. Perfect. This is gonna be perfect. I think I'm gonna put just a little bit more of lemon juice, just a tiny bit more. And I'm gonna put the olive oil now. If we have like a hand blender, it will emulsify it, and that depends of taste. So start like whisking, adding the olive oil. It's gonna emulsify a little bit because of the help of the paste. I'm gonna add a little bit more of cumin. a little bit more of salt. And this is gonna be our sauce for the anticucho. So now a little bit of sea salt on top, a little bit of black pepper, and we're gonna go back to the stove to cook it. So this is medium heat. The griddle is hot. This is a great recipe for summertime to do outside in a barbecue. You don't need forks. This is going to be around 2 minutes. Let's say a minute on each side, and it's going to be done. So these skewers are already done, anticuchos. I cook it medium rare. As you can see, it has like a beautiful color, golden brown on all of the sides. So we are going to serve it, so we don't serve it just on the plate like that. We are going to serve with just a little bit of a green salad. Depending on the time of the year, we can do it with some mashed potatoes and corn. I'm gonna use some cherry tomatoes, which has like a really nice sweet flavor. And a quick vinaigrette as well. Some lemon juice. I forgot about the greens. Salt. Extra virgin olive oil. Always I recommend to use a good one. And we mix. So this is a side dish for the anticuchos. Different type of leaves. We have Lola Rosa, frisee, some radicchio, some arugula, the anticuchos, and some of the Aji Panca sauce that we just made. Finish it up, a little bit of sea salt on top. And this is our Ribeye Aji Panca Anticucho. Enjoy.